Alright, so friends, welcome. We're playing some Standard, kind of getting in tune with Standard for the Pro Tour. We're playing some Golgari Midrange here. This is a list that MTG Nate took to a top finish on a Magic Online Challenge, which is one of the few sources these days for actual Standard deck lists. And just good old rock. Nothing beats that, right? We got just green-black midrange. We got Glissa, Liliana, Preacher of Schism, Force Deep Cavern Bat. This particular list is a little light on twos, and it has two main deck frillbacks, which is kind of interesting to see. We'll see how that one plays out. Obviously, Exile and Graveyard is pretty good right now with all the land decks and so on and so forth. We also got main deck Nissa, and then three main deck Gix's Command. Take that, Convoke decks, right? And that's a deck. Nothing really crazy here, just a super solid deck, and let's rock and roll and see how it goes, and do our thing. Brought to you by...
Get ready for March Foil Madness when you order from CoolStuffInc.com. During the month of March, each Magic the Gathering order will receive a free foil, with some lucky customers receiving a foil rare or one of these special promos. Get your orders in now at CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
Chat, coming out me on the play. All right, well, we drew our 2-drops. Let's go. We got Bat and Decklist. Love it. Cottage. What's a better creature land? Restless Cottage or Anchorage? Tell me in the comments. Probably not Bivouac, right? All right, so we got the old Bat and Decklist draw here. Very nice. So we got Virtue, Toscana's Welcome, one. We have like a mono white or red white control deck. It's interesting. Huh. And Virtue's like pretty good, but I think you want to just get... Glissa can kill the enchantments and stuff too. Should give them a bear into a welcome. I guess I'll take the Emperor here, I think. We're going to Glissa next turn anyway, and we can use Bat to clear the way for it too, so... Draw Sentinel. Damn. All the good 3-drops. Sure. It's time for one. Just play Glissa. Let it ride. I can see an argument towards like wanting to play this thing first and then playing Glissa. Nah, I'll just play Glissa. Also, we get Sentinel and then Bat onto the bat. We get more bats too. We got Mosswood. Good mid-range draw here. So they Virtue, make a Knight. And like, now what? Here's a Bivouac. If this mystery card can stop my Glissa, it's an issue. We draw a Cut Down. So I could just kill this and force a trigger. Let's attack though, right? Why? If I kill this, the same as drawing a card, basically. So let's just attack. So let's just attack. Are we going to bat first? I don't think so. I guess if they have a Wrath, they chump block. Playing Besagio against the enchantment deck's a little rough too, but yeah, just play it. Play this. I'm going to bat. We bat their hand. We see a Quintorius Canned. Cool. Take Quintorius, and we're gonna attack. And we're gonna just Whispers here. So the hit happens. Awesome. Draw a card. It's an Underground Mortuary. Attack again. Sure. Yeah, I'm gonna draw a card here. I'm not gonna go too all on the board because they probably have Sleepers in their deck, obviously, and we're way ahead right now too. Let's just draw a card, I think. This also just dies. They can't Sunfall next turn. Yeah, just play it. Play the creature. I think playing the creature is almost always right, like in a vacuum. Just playing to the board is so important. Play a land, say go. One mystery card. I think we're just going all in here. We're just going to kill this thing and attack. Ship it. The Rookie's interesting. Yeah, another Virtue, sure. Rookie is a 2-drop. It's pretty good. I can see like 2 Rookies, maybe. Vigilance is pretty sweet, as is just making clues. Alright, so Trample. They're at 9. This thing dies. We can cast this until the end of my next turn. So, the end of my next turn. We just do that, right? Yeah, I'll just do that. Just cast it and cast it again. So, cast this. Terrible tapping, but whatever. Play it again, say go. If they rip a Sunfall, our hand's still good. We have a Cottage too, so. Rip Sunfall? No? Cool. 3, 6, 7, 8. We're in. Say it, chat! What's up, Lynch? Thanks for resub. All right. They go to 3. We're going to Scryland and surveil a Preacher to the top. These cards are good. It's just like Boros control. Like what are they doing exactly? All right, so just play land, fire up the cottage again, and just attack. Ship it. Exile a Helix. Get a food and a food. What do you got this time? They have a Helix on the bat. That's pretty good. So they get to exile a thing also. It's like fine, I guess. Here's Emperor. If I had killed my own bat, they would have not gained the 3 life. That still wouldn't have been lethal though, so it's fine. They'd be going to 5 with this thing, so exile this. They're going to eat the land. And just take a hit. I guess kind of annoying we can't play the threat right now, but this is like fine. They're still at 4. Dead on board currently. Here's a welcome. Make a token. Draw a card. Ambitious farmhand. Sure. Very ambitious. These mono mid-range decks have like mostly fallen out of the format. They're not great against the extreme outlier decks, like the land combo decks or control decks and stuff. Typically good against mid-range. We're kind of just like smushing them right now, though. So, alright, I'm just gonna kill this. Spend our mana. Kind of missed the turtles in this deck. All right, so it's Sentinel. Make a map. Make a map here. Best creature land of all time. I don't know. Mishra's Factory? It's not going to block. I should have one anyway, sure. All right, so yeah. So in game 1, pretty convincingly, they are a kind of enchantment-based Boros control deck, so our Nisses are going to be excellent. So get these cut downs out of here. Man, our throwbacks are excellent too. They take a lot of splash damage from like the anti-artifact stuff. I would say Gix's Command's bad against them also. The Bat God's pretty bad too, actually, because they have a lot of exile removal. I would like to bring in a Liliana. I'd like to bring in a Sorin. Nissa. Cruelty of Gix is interesting. Tear Asunder. Can leave the Bat God, I suppose. Oh, do I want Duresses too, actually, right? Sure. So let's cut the Bat God. Bring in like 3 Duresses. I don't think I want all the Duresses, but say it's pretty good. We have a lot of tools. Kind of like incidentally have a lot of tools against them, which is cool. So let's ship this. Again, Bat God is phenomenal against decks that don't exile as removal and terrible against decks that do. So, all right. So we got a mono black hand here. Probably should have cut a go. Maybe don't cut go for the throat. They might have some creatures. Can't really keep this hand, right? We should have no green. Double green card, no green. Liliana by itself isn't very good, so I'm mulliganing this. Sure. I'm not thrilled, but we're going to keep this and ship a land, I guess. We have no Gix in our deck, in main or board. Like, I wouldn't mind this deck playing, like, a few more 2-drops and maybe a Gix or 2 in the board. Alright, so Sand's not very good. The shoulders aren't very good against them, so they have plenty of ways to deal with it. We draw another 4-drop too. Tilt. Mortuary for Frillback. Another 4-drop effectively. Let me keep it though. There's Wedding Announcement, sure. Alright. Hand's pretty bad, unfortunately, but probably Frillback kill the Wedding Announcement next turn. That's why I think it's like needs more 2-drops. Like, pretty bad. Second wedding announcement? That's bad. Alright, we're just gonna burn this friggin' thing. So, they make 2 tokens instead of drawing 2, which I think is better for us. We draw Duress. We're gonna kick this bad boy and kill this wedding announcement. Alright, I mean, we have a 3-3 against some 2-2s. Drawing a land for Duress into Shield or Soren's pretty good. They got a Mirix. A Toscana's Welcome. Adorable. The welcome plus the announcement. Alright. Make a token. Draw a card. We draw a Liliana of the Veil. Okay. Maybe this card's bad against them. Waka, waka. I kind of want to Duress before I play one of my 4s. I was going to Duress them. Duress cast Liliana. Let's Edict them. Whatever. Make them attack it. Their hand is War Leader's Call. Strange. Lightning Helix and Quintorius. Quintorius is by far the best card. So let's take Quintorius. Let's play Liliana and Edict them. Whatever. Kind of a weird tap, right? And let's just suck it up. Not a great exchange, but they currently have no answer to Shieldred, which is pretty good for us. So no attacks. They play the Call here. They could like Call and Helix and just like get it for a bunch, but here's a Call. Alright, here they come. Just gonna attack Liliana. Sure. I will keep Liliana alive, I suppose. And they're gonna Virtue. They're just gonna give us. I don't mind, they draw a card, so we draw Nissa. Too slow. Yeah, our hand was just so slow and clunky this game. Alright, let's plus this. Get rid of this terrible Soren.
You won't be outsmarted.
Alright, play Shieldred. Problem is our blocks are pretty bad here. Like, they just have a Helix. Update time.
We have technology.
Alright, I get it. Leave me alone.
Give me what I want.
They're going to play a land. Interesting. They can cast Virtue and Helix. This is great, but like not when you're as far behind, unfortunately. So they're going to Mirix. Mirix Toscana is pretty cool. Okay. All right, you got. All right, you got me. All right. All right, you got me. It's fine. Should have mulled to 5 maybe. All right, so these go overthrows are terrible. Think about that 4th Duress too. 4th Duress. Lilianas are bad too. Actually, I forgot how many tokens they're gonna have. Just call Lilianas. I think you want. I think you want these Gix's commands. Do I want Cruelty of Gix against them? I kind of do. They have a lot of Planeswalkers and stuff. Card's pretty sweet. They have a lot of like Helixes and stuff too. I don't want Path of Peril. I don't think. I think Cruelty does a better job of that. I think, like. Like, Path of Peril sort of solves the symptom, not the actual problem. You know, like, if we deal with their wedding announcements properly, they don't have any tokens anyway, so. Let's try this. I'll play. Hate it, but we're going to keep. We need to draw land really bad, obviously. I want to cast 2-drop, not a card draw. I guess if we miss on turn 3, we can just draw a card, but. Oh, please just draw land. 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 Farmhand. 46% to draw land. Come on, please. Win the flip. Win the flip. Win the flip. That's fine. All right. We drew the land. Obviously not ideal, but it's fine. All right, we're just jamming. Better than no land. We draw land now. You can throw back their wedding announcement too, or something like that, or Toscana's Welcome. Farmhand number 2. Sure. Another cottage. Okay. Now, I don't want to get wrathed, obviously, but let's attack and see what they do. Yeah, double block. Sure. Okay, so we have the until the end of our next turn to flash this thing back. This is pretty bad against Helix. Let's play Sentinel. 3 cottages. Set up for the long game. Got a good beatdown plan going. Here's a Toscana's welcome. I think we're just going to punt our Dread Knight and just, like, kill this welcome. I don't know. They have a Wrath, kind of sucks, too. Now it's draw a freaking card. Sure, whatever. Draw a card. You're killing me, Smalls. Alright, 5 cards in hand. Our hand's pretty juiced. We want to make a land drop here, 2 if possible. We can, like, draw a card off Dread Knight, or we can just map and then map again. I'm going to map. Let's map on the thing that can't be Wandering Emperor. Draw land. Cool. Play land. Attack. Now they're at 7. Now the question is, do I want to play another Dread Knight and get Sunfalled? Or do I want to just kind of keep mapping? We have Cruelty of Gix next turn, or Nissa, which is pretty great. They just map. I would say we don't want that. I kind of want lands, so. Alright, so lethal on board. Hand is juiced. They go land Sunfall here. Sure. Now we... I kind of think we just Cruelty of Gix. Just like, they almost surely have a Planeswalker or a creature in their hand. And we just like, keep riding that train. And set up for Nissa or this other stuff too. Yeah, I kind of like that. Let's play Seiju also. Alright, so chapter 1. Take a little looky-loo. We got a hand of Quintorius, Wedding Announcement. Sure. So, this is mana value. Alright, so that works. They get to Quintorius. Make a token, draw a card. Pretty good. We get to tutor for a card here, too. Draw Duress. Pretty good also. What do we want? What are we tutoring for? Frillback, kill. Could just get another Cruelty, yeah. There's no guarantee it hits, though, because they only have 2 cards unknown. Huh. We do want to kill this Quintorius. I would require a Terra Sunder. She uses a lot of our mana, too. This is very difficult. Want to kill this Welcome, too. Huh. Kill the Quintorius. We're going to have our own Quintorius next turn. Barring a... I want to guess Duress, too. Wedding Announcement. This is really tough. Alright, I'm taking Terra Sunder. I'm going to kill Quintorius. Alright, let's Duress them first, obviously. Duress them first. They have Destroy Evil. Damn it! Alright, so... We gotta take the Destroy Evil so they can't hit my enchantment. They're gonna have Wedding Announcement. We gotta kill the Quintorius. I think we're like okay. We're putting out fires here, obviously, but like we get a free Quintorius next turn, right? So that's pretty good. They're gonna draw a card or two, but like kind of whatever. All right, get a Plains. His wedding announcement. They won't draw off that one. Coming in for the beats. Alright, so... draw a Sentinel. Wait, what? Oh, man, I'm so stupid. Am I thinking of the Eldest Reborn? I thought this card also got Planeswalkers. I just didn't know. I mean, I said it 100 times, and no one, did anyone say it doesn't work like that? No one even said it. No one said, hey, Jim, you can't get Quintorius with this card. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Oh, there goes our entire plan, obviously. We don't really want a farmhand. That sucks. Yeah, it's really, really bad. All right, well, we just probably punted this through this game away. I was looking for a planes. Yeah. All right. They have Mirrex for welcome also, so we're just gonna frill back, kill the welcome. Oh, man. Oh my god, that sucks. All right. Shit. Leaving them welcome kind of sucks, but like, we'll just get there, I think, eventually. Oh, man. I want a Quintorius so bad. It's such a fun card to play with. Alright, so they Mirrex and draw a card. A bunch of cards now, obviously. I mean, Nissa's pretty great, too. Leave them with nothing. It exiles a graveyard and gains 4 life. You can't choose the same thing twice, as far as I know. Alright, let's block this thing. I don't actually want to get that back next turn. Let's just do this. So, 2 blockers. We can Nissa and kill the Tuscana's Welcome. They have a lot of cards in their hand, though. That puts Nissa down to... I guess it's not bad. Alright, let's play Nissa. Kill the Welcome. Still got 4 loyalty, so it's pretty safe. Hopefully. Man, oh boy, that Cruelty of Gix hurt. The Eldest Reborn was on my head. That got a fun card. Attack with everything, sure. I mean, pretty easy blocks, right? All right, so this is down to 3. Mosswood's ready to go. They have 5 cards in it. That's a lot. Which are the Cruelty of Gix to really stick it to us. All right, sure. I'm gonna plus this, make a 4/4. We have to do this or we lose it. Sure. Drawing a land's awesome. Love drawing a land there. Alright, so let's just Mosswood Sentinel. They have a lot of cards in their hand, like pretty gross. Obviously, if they're able to Sunfall or whatever, we still have Nissa in play, which is kind of nice, so... Bivouac. These decks should be good against us. I mean, these mono white decks are like almost built to beat the mid-range decks. They're just bad against Domain, bad against like the outlier decks. Trying to the land's pretty sweet. Alright, let's just Cruelty again, right? Just like take a look. I don't want to lose 3 off the tutor, really. They could like Helix me out too, which is kind of gross. They've cast 0 Helixes so far. I have no way at present to gain life. I mean, they have no good blockers either. Alright, what am I going to do? Five cards in hand and 9 mana up. Wanting Emperor is certainly a possibility. That's pretty cool. Deep Cavern Bat. Alright. This is bold, but let's do this. Alright. What's their hand? It's all lands. It's actually all lands. Sure. Let's play this, and now that we know that, we just freaking destroy this thing and attack, right? Yeah, attack. Gotta watch that Sunfall rip. Oh, they're just dead. They're just dead. Alright, sure. Well, I mean, yeah, we'll take it, I guess.
After it was all he took us in the house to serve as pancake.
I guess. I don't know. Maybe, sure. Alright, on the play. We keep drawing 2-drops, so life is good, you know. We're ever to not draw a 2-drop, it'd be very, very sad, but... Mosswood, Preacher. The Preacher Man. The Preacher Man says it's the end of days. No, I'm sorry, ma'am. I don't have any. Uh-oh. My player's hurt. Fantasy. Sam Bennett. Any Panthers fans out there? I'm not one of them, but, Epicure Sokazan. Cool. Yeah, I think Rookie would be a great 2-drop, actually. Alright, so... Let's play Llanowar Wastes. Get that Dread Knight out there, do our thing. Yeah, the Rookie is like, gets triggered off almost everything. Becomes a 3/3 Vigilance, which is pretty sweet. Panthers fans are endangered species? It's the best team in hockey right now, right? Oh, you got freaking this deck again? Oh my god, they have the stones. Why do they always have the stones, right? Alright. They hit Bunicorn and Reinforcements. Sure. And obviously the bat's pretty good against them. We need to like not die though, so we'll see. This is not great here. Yeah, they have the actual stones. Alright, so whatever. Block. Right. If I take it and I attack, I make a 1/1. But like, I think this 5/5 like probably needs to. Yeah, I was gonna block. Alright. Why did they attack all? I have no idea. Honestly, it seems like a very, very good spot to attack all. And I whiff on a spell too. I can Besage you the War we just call, I guess. It's kind of cool, so we'll do that, I guess. But alright, play a land, say go. We have a Bat God next turn, so if they can just like pump the brakes for a turn, it'll be super sweet. But I guess I should maybe made a mistake, because now if I go to kill this, they might cast the Reinforcements in response. I don't know. We'll see. Block this. Get out of here. They can play this in response if they want. Get some. Nope. Okay, sure. All right, I get it. Leave me alone. Bosei Joe. I mean, if their follow-up isn't that good, we can win this game. Obviously, the bat's pretty good. Bunicorn's only a 4/4. I guess it's actually a 6/6, but yeah, I mean, na. Alright, so they have a 6/6. No attacks. All hail the Bat God. That puts the Bunicorn out of range of a double block, which kind of stinks. Mosswood's getting in the all blocking mode here, so let's block this. Oh my god! All right, I think we're dead. Okay. I think we're really dead. Let's just attack and draw a card. I guess we start Gix. We have 3 main deck Gix's commands, so whenever we attack, if they can't discard, I draw. So attack Gix's command, just a freaking forest. Now we're at 19. I mean, if they brick, even the shot at Gix's command, we can Sentinel and then just like map. If I do this thing, I can't put... Yeah, I'm just gonna... Alright, sure, whatever. Play Sentinel. Scry. Go for the throat. I don't think that's good enough. Like, so I jump block next turn. I take 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh my god, we're so dead. Alright, it's Commander Bust. Ship this. I guess I like have to do this, right? Or it goes away. Whatever, sure. Alright. Sure. Alright, so... They have Mirix, too. Ugh. 2 more permanents. We dead now? 11, 12, 13. Yep, alright. Yeah, I mean, when the Boros deck has the nuts, it's pretty frustrating, I'm not gonna lie. We're obviously playing 3 main deck Gix's Command, but couldn't find one. We get to bring in our Cut Down, Path of Perils, maybe Long Goodbye, cut the Nissa, cut the Lilianas, Frillback's fine. What else we cut? I mean, Deep Cavern Bat's pretty bad against them, right? Just gets, like, knocked into sweepers. I guess it, like, if it just turns off their nut draw on the play for a turn or two, it's actually fine. So, I mean, on the play, this card is fine. Cut down. I mean, Long Goodbye just sucks. I'm gonna cut A-Bat. Let's try this. In Pioneer, Thoughtseize is actually really good against this deck because you just break up their nut draw. Like, which seems odd because they're an aggro deck, but alright, so this is great actually. Keep this. I think I'm gonna have Mortuary for a land rather than Cottage. I don't want that one too. We already have Path. We can also just go tap land into turn 3 Path. I'm going to keep it. They named Vampire? Sure. Alright, I'm just going to Path Barrel them. So they have nothing. They have a freaking Raise the Alarm. I just play Preacher, right? Preacher to Path is awesome too, so. Alright, Preacher Man. Reinforcements have arrived. Do 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 do. Great shot! Return to base immediately. Bunicorn. Oh, man, their draw's really good. Sure. So we're at 18, they're at 20. They hit 2 things. Pretty sure I just draw a card, or I make a token go for the throat, set up for an even bigger Path Peril next turn. Not drawing a land sucks, obviously, but... So they go. We can end step cut down the Evangelist too, which is kind of cool. Top control, all John. I got you. I got you. My name is Seth. From God to Cain to Seth. This line weak against Recruiter. I mean, I have a cut down. I have chump block too, so. lot of cards in their hand. Man. Alright, here's a Warden. And a case of the Gateway Express. To kill the Preacher. That's fine. Obviously annoying, but fine. Still have 4 cards in their hand. We can just draw some lands here. It'd be great. What's up, Ray? Appreciate it. They have to win their case, too.
Well played, detective.
I don't think it's worth it, dude. I don't
Indeed.
think it's worth. They're not gonna win the case. Are you crazy?
Inconceivable.
All right. I mean, throwing away or trading a 1/1 to win a case seems insane, but other non-land, unfortunately, it's Path of Peril time. So yeah. So 5 cards in hand. Here's the Evangelist. Just gonna be that may draw land again. All right, cool. So now do we? Let's see. So Gix's command. I gotta read this card. I kind of know what it does, but put 2 counters on a creature, gains lifelink. Destroy creature by teacher power 2 or less. Return 2 creature cards from your graveyard to your hand. Each opponent sacrifices a creature highest power. Sure. So, what's up, FJ? If you smell. Look at this. Try to find an extra land too, you know. So, me and Nicole watched the. We're watching Voyager, Star Trek Voyager, and we watched the episode with the Rock in it like a night or 2 ago. Just the Rock does people's elbow, does the eyebrow, does everything. Oh my god, am I dead? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Holy shnikes! All right, well that was disgusting. Am I just dead? I can't draw a land to save my life, so yeah, we're just dead. Wow, that freaking sucks. And they had really good draws. Like, their draws were phenomenal. Yeah, I guess. I mean, if we drew a land, we could have commanded. They would have had a 2/1 flyer in play. We probably still would have died. All right, whatever, I guess. Yeah, we lost, but sure. It's tough. All right, yeah, ship it. All right, game 3. Look at this. The Rock. Just rocking it. Rock in it. Rock in it. Rock in it. Hello. Great time to remind you all that follow button the first time here. If watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, support the content. Keep. Opponent mulligans. Good time for a bat. As a somewhat newer Magic player, I can explain why it's called the Rock. It's just like Magic lore. Like, there was a green-black deck played in Standard in, like, the late 90s or whatever that was called the Rock because the creature Phyrexian Plague Lord was referred to as the Rock, and then the creatures you sacrifice were referred to as his minions, or his millions, I mean. Like, the Rock and his minions, Rock and his millions. Just an old, fun deck name that stuck. Now refers to basically any green-black deck. It's a mid-range deck. Just, you know, Magic slang. Pretty cool, honestly. Part of the reason why Magic is so cool, you know, like, Magic has 30 years of his history and slang and stuff, so. Also, Dwayne Johnson. Novice Inspectors here. Castle, new sub, watching away from welcome. Alright, I mean, like, let's say go. That is true. Maybe we'll get a Dwayne Johnson secret lair or whatever. Universes Beyond, WWE. Alright, here's a frontliner, sure. I mean, we're just going to fire at the bat, right? Take a look. Alright, double Imidanes and an Evangelist, but no third land. Sure. This is pretty good as long as we can cast commands, so just take the Evangelist, I think. Dog Style, new sub, what's anywhere from welcome. You're a pile driver now. Welcome to the pile drivers. All right, so this person's draws are much worse than the last person's draws. That's for damn sure. Playing Nissa Slugger combo today. Kind of. Look for that later. All right, so we'll just take this. Get our Preacher on. Dread Spectre too. Wow, that's pretty good. All right, so Mortuary. All right, so just play Preacher. Attack for 1. Favorite rock movie? Have I seen any movies with The Rock in it? I don't know if I have, actually. I could not name a movie that I have seen with The Rock in it. I always been in a million movies, but I don't think I've ever seen any of them. They have a Gleeful. It's pretty good. I haven't seen Jumanji. Haven't seen Doom. Mona. It's been on the TV in the house, but I've never actually watched it before. Jungle Cruise. Nope. The Rundown. Never saw that. I just don't think I've ever seen one. All right, so obviously we have Command next turn, which is great. We just jam and get a lifelinker for a blocker, I think, right? Never seen it. I've never seen a single Fast and Furious movie, and I'm pretty proud of that, actually. All right, let's attack. Too fast. Too furious. People like him. That's cool. But never seen Scorpion King. Nope. Rampage. Nope. Noah Zoni's in his list. Nope. That card's kind of expensive and great draft card, but The Rock is the worst. What's wrong with The Rock? If you smell... Alright, take a huge attack in here. We just stay alive. We're just going to block the 2 things that keep us alive. Take the least damage. Untap. Gix's command. Gain life, etc., etc. Sounds good to me. Why did I play this? I don't know. Cool dude, but a bad actor? I mean, I don't know if I agree with that, honestly. Like, dude's working it, you know? Alright, so Gix's command. We are going to destroy each creature, tower 2 or less. Put 2 counters on a creature. So put that there. And seems pretty good to me. Attack, gain 4 life, make a token, say go. It sounds like there's a bunch of jabronis in here. It doesn't matter. Evangelist, sure. This game's basically over, I think, so. Yeah, Preacher, Mosswood. We could just command again if we wanted to, also. Because I've seen him in WWF. Dude sells it. Dude's great. Alright, so we just command again, I think. Yeah, just command again. Just command again, kill these 3, put the counters here. Yeah, sure. We are playing through these in the main deck for a reason, you know. Up to 1 target creature. Yeah, that's the one. Get a bat. Alright, so biggest game's over here. Cool. Alright, so I almost saw the Rocket Voyager knows the guys can act. Exactly, yeah. I can't do that. I can't do the freaking. I can't do the thing. Damn it. I'm exposed now. Alright, bring in Path of Perils. Cut down. Cut Liliana's. Cut this thing. Cut. I think a bat, like I said earlier. Now I can't bat them on the play, though. I think it's still just a bat, though. Sure, it's fine. Oh, man. No 1 or 2 drop or sweeper. Oh, man. We got a mulligan a freaking 4 land, 3 spell hand. Opponent's mulligan 2. Keep mulligan, folks. What do you think? Had left a lot of tough choices today. Keep or mulligan? What do we think? We're on the draw. We're obviously drawing to, like, what? We're drawing to... No, on my friends list. I don't have any friends. What am I doing?
You need people
Come on, go away.
Sort of
Why can't I hit my deck thing?
quest.
Untap isn't working. Pretty sure untapped. Anyway, keep mulligan. Malone with the raid. MTG Malone, what's up? Shout out. Appreciate it. We're just playing some standard. And we're on a 7-card hand against Boros Convoke. Game 2 on the draw. Opponent's mulligan. Keep mulligan. What do we think? I'll let Malone decide. Malone, you rated me. Whatever you say, I will do. Malone, keep or mulligan? Again, on the draw. Game 2 against Boros Convoke. My opponent has taken a mulligan. versus Boros. Yes, we boarded in 3 Path of Perils, 3 Gixis commands, or the main deck. Whatever you want to do, Malone, you rate it. It's your call. Maul! Alright. This boring discipline bullshit, right? Are you happy? Oh, we're going to keep this. I think I would have kept that one. But I think it's close. So, we're going to keep this, ship this, and just find a spell with this thing. Alright. Epicure. I got a fever. The only epicure is to bin this Restless Cottage. Yeah, it's fun. We got this mountain. Oh, yeah. Should have kept my hand. We would have crushed them. It doesn't matter what their hand is. What do you got, friend? Blood? Shouldn't they blood it on their turn if they want a blood? Try to find a 1-drop. It's a weird play, right? Just blood on your own turn, like. Alright, so there you go. I think this game's already over. Our hand's slow, but we got a free time walk, so. Take off my elbow pad here. Alright, they found a white source. And they're going to say go. So they probably have another reinforcements, which is fine. Just going to untap and play Sentinel, which is awesome. Draw Path of Peril, which is also awesome. Let's get our map on. Reinforcements have arrived. Alright, so we got Path of Peril all queued up. Frill back and gain some life. Gix's command queued up also. Our opponent is not nearly as good as drawing as our last opponent was, so. I kind of think we just play Frill back and gain 4. Set up for command next turn. No problem, Malone. Yes, pianos become the teeth. Yeah, I'm just going to gain 4. Obstinate Baloth. Eat your heart out. Gain 4 life, so there you go. Next turn we got command, lifelink 5/5. Evangelist, sure. Yeah, whatever. You're done. You're done. Oh! This is a favorite standard deck? Nope. I have no idea what my favorite standard deck is. I haven't played enough. E-Dub, resub, thanks so much. 9 months, name our sub, baby, please. What's up, Flush Donkey? First time chatter. Oh, I'm sorry, Raider, never mind. There we go, book it. Alright, so we went 2-1. I think I would definitely change the deck up a little bit. Let's look at our stats here and check it out. Alright, so yeah, went 2-1. I think that this deck wants more 2-drops. I know the Rakdos mid-range decks are also skewing cheaper as well. I don't know if you need 3 main deck Gixis command. Seems a little excessive, honestly. I'll probably shave one of these. Not sure about the main deck Frillbacks, honestly. But I think that the detective guy, like the 2-drop vigilance that like gets clues, a few of those would be great in this deck, right? Almost every creature triggers it. And like, it's just very likely to be a 3/3 vigilance attacker with a clue on turn 3, which is awesome. And I just want to have more things to do early. It's good against Wandering Emperor. It's a good grindy card. It's a good beatdown card. It's a good defensive card. Just seems to fit very, very well in this deck, honestly. And I'm not sure about the main deck Frillbacks and the Nisses. I feel like you want like, you know, maybe like 1 or 2 of its effect, not 3. Wouldn't mind second Gliss either. Gliss is really, really good too. But deck seems sweet. So you obviously, if you're a mid-range player, this is a pretty good one for you. Check it out. Otherwise, we got more to do on stream. You two folks love you. Like, comment, subscribe. See you soon.